This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Today we are going to discuss about that Dynamics 365 and what technical demo. Okay, before going to the demo, I will give that my brief intro. Yeah, this is my experience. I have 13 years of IT experience with that. I worked with that H2012 and D365, both the versions. I given that 5 corporate trainings to MNC companies. Okay, and I'm providing the sessions from that past 6 years onwards, online and offline, both the things. But currently, after pandemic, that offline is stopped. Now it's a purely online sessions only. Yeah, going to next slide. Okay, today's agenda is that what is Dynamics 365 F&O, and what are the prerequisites, and what is the hardware configuration, what is H++ coding, and how it is came to that to this one, and how it is invented. Based on that, what are the languages in the back of these H++ coding, what are the career opportunities. These are the things main focus area today. Okay, I can talk about that what is Dynamics 365 finance and operations. Actually, it is called a ERP. Okay, I hope anyone having the idea about that ERP. Guys,
Yes,
any
Yeah,
idea about?
ERP,
enterprise.
it's like
Yeah,
a,
I'm from Business Central background.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
clearly, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
my name is Krishna. ERP is like an enterprise resource planning where all middle level companies will be used for their billing purpose and financial operations. And this is a software which like they used to do perform the daily activities like creating journals, everything like posting and invoices. It's related to that. Based on that, revenue will be is a major part. For revenue purpose, this application is Microsoft has created few modules like standard finance, like account receivable, account payable, general ledger. So keeping in the mind of organization's structure.
correct,
Yeah, that's it.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. I will add some more points on top of you. Okay, first of all, the ERP means what we said, enterprise resource planning. Okay, what it is a difference between the normal software and the ERP. Okay, actually, this is not a ERP. It is not a software. This is a completely ERP. Why it is not a software? Software means it's a fully implemented from the scratch level. But when it comes to that ERP, it is already having that pre-built modules and it's already executed. Okay, that is called actually ERP, and it having that few required modules already existing. So to start or do the any transaction for that any business, those things already available. Okay, just directly we'll jump into that environment so that you can get the some idea. Okay, what we can talk about that a few of the existing modules. Okay, these are the existing modules, and these came from that by default product. Once that we purchase a license, we can get the all these existing modules. Okay, as you said, account receivable and accounts payable. Okay, maybe in my side it's a sales ledger and purchase ledger and general ledger, human resource. Okay, fleet management and fixed assets, and a few of the modules is there. Okay, we'll come back again once here. First, we'll treat what is this one. First of all, ERP. Okay, guys. So first, ERP is that enterprise resource planning. Okay, let's take another example of the any giant client. Okay, you can take the some XYZ client. If we take this client, he have that multiple businesses is there. Okay, multiple businesses, clothes store, a supermarket, jewelry shop, some other consultancies, IT firm, service based. Like this, they have the multiple industries are there. So they need to maintain this all businesses into that only one product, that is ERP. First of all, what are the common things? You have that multiple businesses. What are the common things for that to start any business? Okay, the common things is the first we need the vendor, correct? So suppose I am selling a books, from which vendor I need to, some other publications is available. Okay, you can go to that any other publications. I need to go with them, and there I need to purchase books, and I sell to the my customers. So we need some vendors also is there and customers. And suppose if I need some business is very high, so I need to recruit some more people. So recruitment process also is there, so that we can call it HR, and payroll also to pay in the salaries, and all is maintaining for that. Some banking related transactions is required, so we can call it as a here general ledger. And my bookstore needs to be stored some books into that some warehouse or godown, so I can call it as a warehouse. And where those books is available, some inventory also is required. So this is the minimum thing for us to start any business. Am I correct? You can take any example. These are the basic things is available. So, and coming back to that our example, if I go to here, these modules is required, and here also these modules is required, and here, all these transactions and modules are required. So once if you purchase this ERP, Microsoft Dynamics 365 FNO ERP, and it is available for that all the business we can start. Okay, but once I've purchased it, but what is the need of that technical and functional consultant? Correct. So what we are going to do the customization here. See, and this is one of the different software and ERP. Software we can go with that implementation, but ERP it's already available. The products, okay, sorry, the modules is already available. So first we need to understand what is the standard is, how it is the standard is behaving, and that standard behavior is suitable for that customer business or not. And come back to our example, suppose here vendor form is there, and vendor form is suitable for the this business, but this client, this business vendor form needs to be modified. And again here also some modification is required, but here it is suitable, but here modification is there. So we can use that existing functionality. On top of that, we can convert this ERP into the our business process, how we are going to be convert or customizing existing functionality, where first we need to use the existing functionality. On top of that, we can do the customization in the sense already is existing. Then based upon the client requirement, we are going to add the extra features. Existing one, it's adding the extra features. Are you with me up to here? Any clarifications?
No.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So that is called we can, yeah. And what is the history of this one? Okay, just you can go to click on this one. Yes. Okay, I will share this link later. Actually, this Microsoft Dynamics 365 history, it is already introduced into that Danish company in Denmark. And after that, IBM is purchased this one from IBM to Microsoft is okay. That is the history. I will share that link. You can go through that one. You will get that how it is come to that Microsoft, and how the names are going to change. Age 2012, age 2009. Dynamics 365 FNO. Now latest name is the Dynamics 365 SCM, supply chain management. How it is going to be changed. Those things we can, you can check there. Yeah. If we go to that next slide, here prerequisites. because everyone, few of them are confusing. Who can learn this course? Okay, nowadays Java people, and not nowadays, when past 6 to 7 years on, but Java, .NET, and PHP guys who are know that OOPS concepts. Okay, object-oriented related concepts. Who knows those OOPS concept? They are willing to learn this Dynamics 365 F&O, because our H++ language is built top of that OOPS concepts only. Okay. If you know the OOPS concepts and you have that some Java experience, 2 to 3 years, or .NET or PHP, then you can easily understand the H++ language, because compared to those languages, it is very easy. Okay. I will show the H++ coding also. I will write one simple program, then we can see. Okay, hardware configuration. Suppose if you want to install into that your machine, laptop or desktop, what is the hardware configuration is required? See, your processor, actually it's a processor. Okay, I will correct it later. Processor should be Intel Core i3 or later, and your RAM should be 8 GB or 16 GB. But this is the technical. For functional, it's a different. This is a technical requirements I'm telling. And SSD hard disk, okay, solid state disk is required 250 or 500 GB. Then only you can able to practice or run your examples. What are the programming, you can run it. Okay, now we can see that what is the coding. Here we are using the H++ coding and fundamentals of H++ coding language, including examples. Okay, I will show to you a few of the example. Let's say example, yeah, I will open our development environment. We are going to write the coding into that Visual Studio IDE integrated development environment. Here I can open any one of the. I'm opening one of the master standard tables, customer table. So if you see this into that code level, if you have that any experience of the SQL, anyone have came from the SQL background or .NET or Java?
Yes, we
Or
know some
anything?
our SQL also.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, then good. Suppose if you can see that this query, it look like some SQL thing. Then we can write that some select queries also. We can directly execute here. Find method. See the same query. You can remove this and this some small modification. If you execute into the SQL, we can easily execute it. We can get that result also. But what is why I'm showing this one? Because if you want to get that your customer data into that any other language like Java or .NET, so we need to establish the SQL connection, JDBC, ODBC connection, and authentication. Then we can write the store procedure. Then store procedure we need to execute it. Then bring the data and put into that one of the data set or table. But here in the ERP, it's already linked with that SQL. No need to go with that JDBC, ODBC. Directly we can write that simple. It look like, yeah, actually it is a H++ language. It's not a SQL, but SQL people they can easily understand. That's why I'm asking. Amit, am I correct? It look like a SQL similar, but not entirely. It's a similar.
Yeah, select first only. No, so this first only means.
Yeah, yeah. First only and index hint it's not there, and SQL
Mhm.
single equal to we can use it. Yeah. Just
Mhm.
saying this is similar.
Now,
Some small
in
modifications
SQL,
we
this is
can.
not used. First only in index int.
Correct. Yeah. First only index in not use, and here also single equal to only it will work
Single
in
equal to
SQL.
Z.
Yeah. So that's why it's a very easy language comparatively, and here also it's look like a we can see. So this H plus plus coding. Why I'm saying that OOPS concepts? If we know the OOPS concepts, so that we can traverse the data between the forms and classes, and what is that method signatures, and what is the if loop and inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. Those things we can understand. But anyway, those things also is cover into that our codes. Okay, session. Yeah, let's talk about the career opportunities. Nowadays there is a lot of openings are there. You can search into that job portal, log into the job portal, and type it. Then we can see that last 7 days or last 1 week, what are that jobs is got posted. But earlier 3+ experience people only they are recruiting. Nowadays the companies they are asking for that trained freshers also. Okay. Yeah. And how my course is useful for you, that thing. If you attend my course, and you can easily solve you can easily prove 3+ years of experience in real time. And I will provide that a few of the real time tasks. And interview preparation means, if it is suppose we are discussing about the SSRS reports concept. In the reports concept, what are the questions they can ask in the interview, and how you are going to answer it, so that each topic wise I can provide the interview questions. Means not separate, while discussing time only I will deliver those things. You can make a note it and prepare it. Then you can tell in while you are going to that interview that time at that point of time. And I will prepare that resumes once you are going to that interviews and running. Then I will give that interview preparation, means resume preparation, some important concepts. And two to three or three to four give to that challenges. What are the challenges you have faced while doing that project? Generally, in any technology, everyone can ask in the manager level, or else in the first level of interview level. They can ask those challenges. I will explain it clearly through programming also, so that then you can easily understand. Apart from that, I'm including few more things into that this course. And one is the DevOps knowledge, because
Amar, may I
yeah,
ask you one question, please? Sorry. For
yeah,
this
you can ask.
development, we need an on-premise setup. How could you do that?
Not on premises. Yeah, sorry, this are on premises. I will give to that actually. And who provide this link to you?
Uh,
Okay, no
I
problem.
got these things
No.
from this
Okay,
LinkedIn. From there, I call Mr. This so,
okay.
Sovereign
Und-
software. The
Understand.
number
Yeah,
is
yeah. You
provided.
can. Yeah, yeah. Who got the link? Or you can ask them. They will provide that installation. Okay,
Okay,
that is the
okay, okay.
deal is there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, DevOps and basic LCS knowledge. What are the LCS, life cycle services? Because nowadays each one everyone is asking into that interview what is DevOps and what is the LCS. DevOps means it's not administration, entire DevOps. But Dynamics 365 technical person, what is the part is required in the DevOps? How we are going to creating the tasks, and how we are going to create the bugs, and burning hours daily, and compare that to change set, check-in, checkouts, TFS, those things. And like comes under the LCS, lifecycle services, how to start and stop the virtual missions, how to get that two-tier environment data into that our production database into that dev environment, and how to apply the service updates. So these things is will cover from theoretically. Okay, earlier these things is not covered, but nowadays, as I observed, in every person in the interview, they are asking these questions also. So at least this knowledge also is required, so that I'm going to include few of the topics, and these topics will cover after all our 45 sessions is over, then we'll cover this one. Okay, that is about this one. And coming to that, batch is going to start on from Monday. Okay, timings is the morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. IST. Daily 1 hour session is there. It's a minimum of, 45 minutes or max to 1 hour session, because some topics is very small is there. So once the topic is completed, then we'll next day we'll start that new topic. And weekends means it's a Saturday till 1.5 hours or 2 hour session is there. We'll provide that lifetime recordings access and soft copy of materials. Okay, resume preparation. If you require, we can conduct a mock interviews also.
And how long the environment it will be available even after completion of the training?
Completion of the training, it will available lifetime. But
Hmm.
suppose, yeah, I will clarify this one because everyone is asking. This is suppose if you are installed 10.0 point, nowadays it's a 31, right? 30.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Suppose in the market they are providing into that only 17 or 18. Okay.
Hmm.
17. In my mission also, I'm using the 17 only. I will show to you. Yeah, 17 is there. So if Microsoft, the current version is the, let's say example 31, I think. Sorry, 30 only. Yeah, 30. But I'm not updated because this is on premises. Suppose if I want to update this one, again I need to install. Suppose I don't require, then it is available for the lifetime. No issues.
Hmm.
Then you can check your license also here. When you click on this one, go to certification is well, then this certification is available out till 2039.
And the
Okay.
data which we have entered, it get resets often, or it will remain.
Sorry, we can get that contest data.
No, no, that's fine. But
Mm.
like I have one more environment where what happens is every now and then it get reset. Does the same thing happen here?
No, 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 it will not reset. I think you are using that browser one, Microsoft free one.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
understand. You are using this one. Wait, this one you are using. This is for that 4 hours only. Correct. This process you are going. Am I
No, no,
correct?
no, no, no.
Mm.
No. I've been using it from past 2 3 months. Not at
Oh,
stretch like
yeah,
one of
yeah. That
the.
is a free account. Your organization account you are using. 1 month it will be available. Again, 1 month you need to spin up that new mission, right?
Mhm.
Am I correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So that data is not. But here I did that some lot of customizations here. Suppose if I go to that
Mhm.
sales ledger, then
Mhm.
my customizations are still are there. Say, from March 2022. From that onwards, I'm using. You can see few of the customizations. So still is there. Okay, it will not go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enrollment starts today or what?
Sorry.
Registration starts today or what?
Yeah, yeah. Today almost. Yeah.
Yeah.